So when you're unbecoming, it's really important that you're able to allow yourself to be lateral and not just go, well, wherever I'm at, there's no way I can retrace my steps or review something or go back a few steps and come forward again. That sort of vertical approach to growth will lead you to positions where you just run into roadblocks and you don't move, sometimes for years, sometimes for lifetimes. The reality is that as you embrace your growth and your authenticity, you will get to points where you realise that choices you've made in the past don't fit you particularly well anymore. So you have to go back and review and look at how you can orchestrate your life in such a way to allow your growth to occur in a way which is for the highest good of everyone concerned. It's not always easy to be able to do so. So it's very important that you allow yourself to review the series of choices which have got you to this now and be willing to review some of those choices and perhaps reorient your consciousness, perhaps even make wise alterations to your life circumstances in such a way that allows you to be able to fully express your authenticity, really present here, enjoying being here, and at the same time be aware of that part of yourself which is operating beyond the confines of mass consciousness here on this planet. Feel yourself out in space, aware of your expression here, your physical expression, yet being aware of that part of yourself which is spatialized outside of the confines of this mass consciousness. Feel the transformational energy, the refining fire moving through you as you are aware of yourself on the planet, through that part of yourself which is way out in space. Direct that refiner's fire here to your physical self. And then feel that energy flowing through your physical self down your grounding cord to the core of the planet. At the core of the planet there is a what's called the infinity point in alchemical terms. And it's that motionless still point. It has no size, it's the absolute centre, which is perfectly still at the core of the planet. The violet flame pours into that and then returns to you out in space. And that energy is flowing. It's flowing. And as it flows through your physical self and through the top of the head, it flows out into the bloodstream, to all of the bodily systems, all through your skin, your bones, all of your internal organs. Flows through your bloodstream. It's clearing, it's refining, raising the vibration of everything that it encounters within your physical and emotional expression. Flowing out into your emotional body. out into the mental body. As we reinforce the connection between the soul and its physical expression, remember the endocrine system, the glands in your body are the physical correspondence, the externalization of the chakras in the subtle bodies. And the soul controls its physical and emotional self and its mental vehicle through the interaction with the glands and hormones. So it's important that those lines of communication are clear, free of resistance. Now feel that violet flame as it's pouring through you, out through the centre at the base of the spine, through the base chakra. It's flowing out through the adrenal glands into the bloodstream. And the violet flame coming out through the sacral chakra, flowing to the correspondence of the sacral chakra, the gonads, the testes or the ovaries, and then the violet flame flowing into the bloodstream, balancing hormones. The violet flame now flowing all through the lower centres. It's particularly important that we balance these lower two centres on a regular basis. And up to the centre just below the rib cage, in between the liver and the pancreas. The violet flame flows into the pancreas, the endocrine tissue in the pancreas. This is the seat of the lower will, so it's important that we have the violet flame move through these lower centres every day, clearing, refining, purifying these channels. Violet flame coming up to the heart centre, moving out through the thymus gland, the centre of the breastbone, up to the throat chakra, the thyroids and glands, parathyroid glands, the seat of our physical communication. The violet flame clearing, purifying, refining, up into the head centres, into the brow chakra, crown chakra, pituitary and pineal glands, filled with the violet flame, balancing, harmonizing, purifying and refining, all the while feel yourself out in space, directing that stream of universal transformational energy in through the top of the head of the physical expression that's here in this room, moving down the spine, the grounding cord, down to the core of the planet, and then returning to yourself back out in space. Feel as you feel without judgment. Acknowledge whatever comes up. Don't judge it as pleasure or pain, just acknowledge it. Then release this energy. Return it to its original source, be that original source within you or without you. And replace this energy with balance, with harmony, with compassion, balance with harmony, with compassion. With wisdom. Feel the violet flame moving through the physical body. Your emotional body and your mental body, bringing about harmony, integration, clarity of communication, will, clarity of communication between spirit, soul, body, between source, body, consciousness. Feel the violet flame. Allow the violet flame. Release the violet flame and allow it to transform. Allow love to restore the balance. Now call forth a deep penetration, full and open radiation of your entire energy matrix and four-body system, with the wisdom, with the harmony and the compassion of all that is. A downpouring, deep penetration of wisdom, harmony and compassion, allowing a full and open radiation of your entire energy matrix and four-body system here on earth, with wisdom, harmony and compassion from the universal consciousness. Greet the universal consciousness with joy and hold an intention that you will co-create and partner with the universal consciousness, the spirits of the universal mind, the spirit of the universal consciousness, to bring your physical life, your emotional life and your mental life into a state of harmony and wisdom and compassion, with the understanding of the universal consciousness. Allow a downpouring of the spirits of mind from the universal consciousness. Unconditional love and above to flow through you and illuminate your nervous system, your emotional intelligence and your mental body. Allow a downpouring of the universal spirits of emotion flow into your emotional body. To co-create, to partner with your emotional body. And then release the resistance, the doubt, the mistrust. Release that energy. It's just energy. Just release those feelings. Release the judgment. Release those feelings. And replace that energy with wisdom, harmony and compassion. Feel that energy flowing through you, co-creating with you, in, of and for love, in service to all that is. And remember, you're part of all that is, for your highest good and the highest good of everyone and everything in your environmental body. in your life experience to bring about wisdom, harmony and compassion. I choose this now as love, in love and for love. I choose this now as love, in love and for love. And I allow love to restore the balance. Feel the power of love. I am all I am, one with the universal mind, one with the source of all life. I am one with all life forms, and they are one with me. I am love, I am light, I am peace, I am truth, I am harmony, I am oneness. I am. And in that which I am, I call forth and accept a deep penetration, full and open radiation, my entire energy matrix and four-body system, the universal energy of wisdom, harmony and compassion. And I release all resistance, all judgment, return it to its original source. I allow love to restore the balance. I surrender to the power of love. May love restore the balance. Feel that within yourself. Feel that refining energy resonating in you. I want you to hold this energy for the next hour or so. You to have another bit of a wander around outside. And don't chat or have a cuppa. I just want you to sit and be with yourself and run these energies. Run the violet flame in this way. Allow it to move through you. And whatever resistance, whatever judgment you feel, I release this energy. I release this energy which is not of me and return it to its original source. And I replace this energy with wisdom, harmony and compassion. So let's have a walk around with really, make sure you're really grounded and really connected, but keep running this process. Keep running this refining process. Keep running this refining process of the emotional self.